Crate training from Awesome Dogs. The end goal is to have a dog that is calm, relaxed, and quiet. These are real video clips of our puppy Karma being crate trained. It took her about 2 days to get the hang of things. And as with most normal puppies, we started with nothing. She really doesn't want to go into the crate. But there is something we can reward. We can reward her for looking at the crate. And we can toss the treat into the crate to encourage her to go inside. The click means, good job. You've earned a treat. But you could just as easily use the word yes. Karma doesn't realize those treats are accumulating inside the crate. But don't worry, she'll get it soon enough. And notice that the treats are very generous at this point in time. And it's getting her to walk inside the crate. Karma's allowed to leave any time she likes. That door stays open. Karma's getting the hang of this little game, and she's having loads of fun. But now's the time that I raise my expectations. She's only going to get those treats in the back of the crate, and only if she steps all the way inside. Now, food placement is still really important. I'm going to continue to feed her while she's inside that crate, because that is our end goal, stay inside the crate. So we want to make it really motivating for her to stay inside there. If Karma's having fun, and she certainly looks like she is, we can start getting her used to the door being closed and then opened back up. This important but often overlooked step gets them used to being shut inside the crate. So while dogs might have dens in the wild, those dens don't have doors. If you've managed to get the dog's trust and make them like this process, this is the moment we're looking for.
Karma, come here, girl. Karma, come on out. Come on, girl. Come on. I think you got them all. Come on. Good girl.
Do a few extra repetitions of the door being closed and opened back up. Notice the slight pause. The door is kept closed a little bit longer. You can then start latching the door. By feeding the treats through the bars at this point, you're encouraging the puppy to stay in the crate for longer periods. This is the point at which I like adding a safe chew or busy toy. It's an appropriate time to add one since the puppy is already comfortable staying in the crate. Here's where things get different from traditional crate training instructions. Like most people, I'm busy and I need to multitask, and laundry is one of those chores that is just made to mesh with crate training. Start by putting one piece of laundry away and then return to the crate and give a treat. Repeat this again and again. Stay in the same room, but you can see how laundry makes this a chore that just works so well with crate training. You need to leave the crate in order to hang up the laundry, and it always brings you back to the crate. These real-life training sessions are so productive. You get so much done in terms of crate training and even chores. Now, if you're like me, you've probably put away at least a dozen shirts, a whole bunch of pants, socks, and whatnots just in the one room. And once that's completed, you'll need to leave the room, maybe go into the kitchen, put away some tea towels. So you'll notice this naturally creates a situation where you're leaving a little bit further, and then you're going to come back to that laundry pile again, including the crate, which lets you give another treat as you've returned. Karma's built up so much trust that she's just laying there, chilling, relaxing, and enjoying this crate training game. This next step is incredibly important. Your dog hears so many things that mean that you're about to leave the house. Put them in the crate and get them used to these sounds. Listen to all the sounds your dog hears, and their hearing is better than ours. It could be the squeak of the door, the jingle of the keys, you putting your shoes on. So make sure you put those absences in place where you're just going to the mailbox. You know, it might not be a big departure, but it's those sounds that your dog needs to get used to so that they remain calm while you've left the house and you've come back. Now, I've locked the door in this situation because that's part of the process. I want my dog calm when I come into the house, even though they hear the sound of the door being unlocked. So while it might seem that these are a lot of steps, Karma has gone from scream to dream in the crate, and all it took was 2 days. Small steps make all the difference.